Hey YouTube family. Today's video is going to be about the unlimited knowledge that God gives to his chosen ones. And I want to start where I left off on the last video, basically talking about the enhancements of chosen ones. So look, I'm going to start with Superman. So um the cartoon and comic book character, he's a white person, but it's really it's really a black person, but they put him in white form. But it's really black people. So I'm gonna tell you about the Superman. So he has X-ray vision. So basically, he can look at a building and see all the occupants inside of a building. That's X-ray vision. That's how it's depicted on the cartoon. But in real life, it's called discernment. Basically, you can see through all the lies. You can see through all the bull crap. That's basically what he does on the cartoon. He can see, he has X-ray vision, but in real life, it's discernment. They know you're not going to figure that out. It's basically you can see through all the bullshit. You can see through all the lies. Um, and he can shoot laser out his eyes. That's power. That's basically you can see everything for what it really is. And one of Superman's weaknesses is called kryptonite. It's green. So I'm gonna break that down for you. The kryptonite is in real life, that's money. It's green. It's the color green. But on the cartoon, the kryptonite is green and it like wears him down. It can almost kill him. But I'm gonna fast forward to now in real life that the kryptonite, everybody's kryptonite is what? Money. It's green. But they know you're not gonna figure that out. I'm gonna be sitting in the car sweating, so I'm sorry. So yeah, that's so everybody weakness is money. Like, so whereas if somebody has a life insurance policy or a bunch of assets, that in people's mind they more valuable dead than alive, because when that person dies they can get, recover all the money and recover any physical assets they have. So when money's involved, that always show you who people really is. And that's basically what the cartoon trying to let everybody know, that money, that's everybody's weakness. That the most stand up righteous people in the world have been corrupted by money. And that's basically Superman weakness in the cartoon is called kryptonite is green. But it's for you to figure out what the subliminal message is behind that. And yeah, they put it all in front of our face, but they know we ain't gonna figure that out. That's everybody's weakness, money. That a wife, a husband will be at odds because of what? Money. Two brothers, two sisters, family, friends will be at odds because of what? Money. And that's that's what they use to distract us and control us, money. But also, so now we know that the X-ray vision is his power is X-ray vision. That's really in real time, my time, our time. That's discernment. That all of us has these gifts. All of us can tap into these gifts, but we gotta really look for God and we gotta really look for Jesus Christ. And if we really searching for them, that's when they're gonna reveal all our gifts to us. Uh, so I'm gonna let you know today what hospitals are, and sit back on your seat for this one. And hospitals are modern day concentration camps. That's all they are. Modern day concentration camps. So I'm gonna tell you some things about you right now, and I don't even know who you are, the audience. I'm gonna tell you some things about you that you didn't have some family members or friends going to the hospital, and they came out more jacked up than when they went in. I'm gonna say it again. You got family and friends that went to the hospital, and they came out more jacked up than when they went in, and some of them didn't even come out at all. So I'm gonna tell you about um excuse me, I'm sorry. Hospitals are just designed to essentially harvest your organs. You know, it's just prepping you up so when you die, they just can gather up your organs and resell them. That's all it's about, and using you as a guinea pig to see what works and what don't work. That's all it is. But it's essentially they're essentially institutions of death. Uh, it's billions of dollars put out and medical malpractice claims every year. You got to understand the human body is not meant to operate on. It's not. We're designed to heal ourselves. So if we designed to heal ourselves, what are these people in white lab coats doing essentially? They don't know what they're doing. That's why it's so many medical malpractice claims, and a lot of money get pushed out on medical malpractice because the human body is not designed to be operated on. That once you get an operation, you'll never be the same. That's why they make you sign waivers if you go into surgery, because they know there's a high probability that they can mess something up and you can die or not be the same person you was when you leave compared to when you went in. And that's why you got to sign waivers to say that if we mess up, it's not our fault. You can't sue us, because they don't know what the hell they're doing. That the human body is not designed to be operated on. It's not. It's not. If God designed us to heal ourselves and designed the human body to heal itself, why would these doctors spend multiple hours operating on you? Trying to connect things, reattach things, do this. Nuh-uh. It's all designed to make you think they're helping you, but they're not. They're not. They're just jacking you up more. They're just jacking you up more. And we go to them, why? Because what? Our poor living habits, our poor eating habits. So we try to go to them to get fixed up. So whereas though we have all control of our own bodies, as long as we putting the right things inside of us, and living a healthy lifestyle, that we should never have to need surgery for anything. Same thing with diabetes. If you rearrange the letters in the word diabetic, you get bad diet. See, they put everything right in your face, but they know you're not gonna figure it out because of all the distractions. And if you just change the diet, that you won't be diabetic. But the food is so, let me see, it's so addictive. They put a lot of things, a lot of chemicals in there that make it addictive, that you can't go a couple of days without a burger or Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, because it's designed to make you addicted to it. As far as well as the sugar also is designed to make you addicted to it, so it's hard to get off of it. A lot of cures for a lot of illnesses that's put out here is fasting. Like I said, fasting, when you're not eating, you're putting less strain on your digestive system. Therefore, you're putting less strain on your organs. So if you're doing that, the body is naturally cleansing itself and repairing itself. Because if it doesn't have to digest anything and you putting stress on other organs, and if nothing's going in to digest, that means it has time to heal. Basically, you put it in heal mode. When you fast, basically you put your body in heal mode. But you got to be consistent though. You consistently healing your body, and you can't fast and then put the same bull crap in there. You got to fast and still drink a lot of water and eat healthy foods, organic fruits and vegetables. Really, that's supposed to be it. From reputable farmers market, not supermarkets. The supermarkets have they mislabeled the item. It says organic, but it's really not organic. It's a lie. So hospitals are modern day concentration camps. They're basically they just there just operating on you. Let's know that, like that game Doctor, where they got, you know, is a game, is a patient, and you just operate on a little dial they have. That's basically what they're doing. They just playing inside of you. They have no fucking clue what they're doing. They just playing inside of you. If something go wrong, here's $50,000. Shut up. Something go wrong, here's $20,000. Shut up. So basically, to shut you up, they just throw money in your face to shut you up. So in your mind, this $30,000 can change my life, but it can't, because you're never gonna be the same again. After the doctors mess you up, you're never gonna be the same person again. There's no amount of money that's gonna make you the same person again. They just put the money in your face to shut you up, get you out. And if you gotta understand, if they print the money, they have an unlimited supply of it. So they can amputate both your legs and say, here's $500,000. Go home. And your mind got $500,000, but you're missing 2 legs. But that dollar amount is gonna supersede what you think happened to you, what happened to your body. It's gonna supersede your thoughts of losing 2 legs. That I got $500,000, that I could buy 2 legs now. So they throw money in your face to basically shut you up. If they print the money, they can throw any dollar amount in your face to shut you up, because people value what? They value money. But yeah, hospitals are modern day concentration camps. They're not there to help you. Not at all. A lot of people that went to hospitals, like I said, when they went in, and they came out different, or they didn't come out at all. So basically letting you know, you can't trust hospitals. They're not there to help you. It's all lies and cat. It's basically there to make you a vegetable. My mom checked in the hospital about 20 years ago. With they said she had bacteria in her blood. About 2 weeks later, they said, oh, she's right, non-responsive. Do y'all want to pull a plug? My mom is alive right now, living. And that was 20 years ago. The doctors told my family, or asked my family, what did y'all want to do? Did y'all want to pull a plug? She's not going to make it. She's a vegetable. She's alive right now today. So you got to understand what systems are in place and the game that's in place, so they can be profitable off the black community, or off all communities. But mainly the black community. That's the ones they target the most. God's chosen people. Okay, so in another video I talked about the stoplight. I'm gonna just cover that one more time. So look, the stoplight. All right, we got red, yellow, green. Green, yellow, red. Okay, the stoplight is to regulate traffic, but it's other symbolism behind it. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay, red. That means your brain dead. That means that you don't know nothing. Yellow. That means you're starting to come out your slumber. Green. That means you're fully woke. All right. So when we're first born, we had green. When we first born, when we first come out of our mother's womb, we had green. We woke. We of God. We want to do the right thing. Yellow. That's when the program is starting. Start going to the schools, the institutions that they got. Start want to go to college. The little institutions they have. That's yellow. That's when the programming start at yellow. Red is when you completely brain dead. When you completely relied on the government, you completely relied on the media, what they say, that you cannot think for yourself at all. That basically your life is ran by the system. So now let me reverse it. Red, that means you're fully dead. I mean, you're fully brain dead. You don't know nothing. Yellow, you're starting to wake up. You're starting to see through the lies and see what everything really is. Green, you're fully woke. You see everything for what it really is, and you can't be fooled or tricked. And that's what the stoplight is. But they know you're not going to figure that out. That it's supposed to regulate traffic, but there's other symbolism behind it. They know you're not going to figure out. So like the check engine light, like say like the car, when your check engine light come on, that's designed for you to panic and automatically believe you got to spend thousands of dollars. So when you take your car to the shop and ask them where your check engine light on, they ain't gonna tell you that you got air in your line and you just gotta tighten your gas cap. They gonna tell you some bull crap and you're gonna spend $500, $600, $700, because the check engine light is designed for you to panic and go spend thousands of dollars instead of just tightening your gas cap. Now There could be other issues occurring, other than you gotta tighten your gas cap. As far as you may need new spark plugs, air filter. But when your check engine light comes on, that doesn't necessarily mean you got to go spend thousands of dollars. It's designed for you to think that way. So when you go to see a mechanic, he's never going to say, "Oh, you don't got to spend nothing. Just tighten your gas cap." They always want to make a profit off you. The check engine light is designed to make you to panic. That's all by design. So if your check engine light comes on, some people ride around 3 or 4 or 5 years with their check engine light on, car quiet. It's all programming. They make you think you got to spend a lot of money. I'm not saying that if your check engine light come on, just keep on riding like nothing's wrong, but do your own little evaluation of the car. Do your own little inspection before you decide to go talk to somebody. Before you decide to go talk to somebody and before you decide to go talk to somebody and spend a lot of money. But yeah, chosen ones, they have unlimited knowledge. That God always dropped knowledge on us. Uh, uh, so we could be more equipped down here and beat this matrix and not be fooled by all the lies. And the last thing I want to talk about real quick, it's gonna be a short video. Hotels, they omit the 13th floor because basically that's the system, the matrix is basically paying homage to Judas, the 13th disciple that turned Jesus in. That's why hotels don't have 13 floors. That's the system paying homage to Judas. A lot of people would say, "Oh, that's superstitious," and people that's why hotels don't have 13 floors. No, that's a lie. It's basically the system paying homage to Judas for turning Jesus in, and that's why they don't have the 13th floor. It's basically symbolism of the 13th disciple, Judas, and God gives us all His knowledge, so we can know exactly what's at play and see through all the lies. Yeah, you gotta think, what is hotels essentially? It's basically an institution for sin to take place. Other than, tourists, people come in and spending the night at places, but 75% of the time, 80% of the time, hotels are used to defile the temple. Is designed for sexual pleasure. That's what hotels is essentially. An institution for sin. That's it. And yeah. And when I worked there, I worked in a hotel for 4 years. That's all I felt was sexual energy all through the building. That was it. That's all I felt. Sin. Every time I went to work, that's all I felt. Sexual energy and sin throughout the whole building. So yeah, I just want to share some knowledge with y'all today. Share some knowledge about how God gives His chosen ones unlimited knowledge. So we can be able to combat Satan and fight Satan. If I was still asleep and not paying attention to my surroundings and not paying attention to the environment, I wouldn't know none of these things. I still think that was a part of life, but no, it's not. A lot of things are designed to control you and contain you, and when you're not a part of them programs and you following your own path, that becomes a problem. That the system has to eliminate you so others won't start want to be like you. But yeah, I just want to share some knowledge with y'all today. A little short video just on how God dropped knowledge on us and makes us basically geniuses. And everybody can have this knowledge, including you. But you got to really want to accept God and Jesus Christ. And once you accept them, they will start dropping knowledge on you to help you maneuver through this satanic world. So you just think about what I said today about about hospitals, and about the hospitals and about the hotels. Also, I want to share one last thing before I let y'all go. Christmas, wow. God gave me the knowledge that Christmas is really the celebration of the execution of Jesus Christ. And the tree, that's the body of Christ. The star that goes on the top, that's the crown of thorns. So on every 25th of December, you think you're celebrating Christmas and Christ's birthday. That's a lie. You're celebrating the execution of Jesus Christ. What do we do on Christmas? We hang stuff on the Christmas tree, right? What was Christ hung on? Essentially what? A tree. What is this word about? Material goods. What is Christmas about? Material goods. That's why Christmas is one of the most depressed times of the year, because people are trying to impress people with gifts, to where as though they may got to pay their mortgage, they may got to pay their car note, they may need food for the house. But see, people they find more fulfillment just to be able to buy gifts and say, I got this. And they kind of neglect their personal finances, or their personal life, or their personal issues, whatever. They neglect what they got going on in their life to please other people, to where as though the one day of the year should not be depressing, to where you gotta break the bank to make others happy. In the Bible, it clearly states, don't be material, don't be of this world. If you just going to church with somebody on Christmas and celebrating God and celebrating Jesus, that's enough. Why I gotta go buy your car? Why I gotta go buy your PS5? Why? Them things expire. But the love for Christ never expires. So basically, Christmas is really the celebration of the execution of Jesus Christ. It's not his birthday. It's not at all. I celebrate no American holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, none of that stuff. Every day is Christ's day. Every day is about God. Why you think on Resurrection Sunday on Easter they got Easter bunnies and egg and scavenger egg hunts? They talk nothing about the resurrection of Christ. It's about getting dressed, going out, and Easter bunnies. What does it have to do with the resurrection of Christ? Nothing. It's right in front of our face, but because it's tradition, we just go with it. My mother did this. Her mother did this. Their mother did this. So it's just history. So if my family been doing something for the last 30, 40, 50 years, why would I stop? Because people used to it. It's programming that on Christmas we buy gifts. On New Year's, we go outside and shoot guns in the air and celebrate the New Year. Easter, Resurrection Sunday, we all get dressed up. No, all programming. It's all all to generate revenue for the American economy. That's all it is. That's all holidays are. They all are they all are distractions, essentially, to generate revenue for the American economy. That's it. So everything I just talked about, just look it up for yourself and do an investigation. Just don't go by word of mouth. Do your own investigation. Look these things up. Look up why hotels don't have 13 floors. Look up Superman, his the different skill set he has, as far as to shoot laser through his eyes and have X-ray vision, can see through things. The Christmas tree, the origins of Christmas, the origins of that. Look that up. Just don't go off of word of mouth. Go by, look it up for yourself, and then you make a determination. You make your own choice. I made my choice already. But thank y'all for listening, man. I hope y'all be safe, and I love y'all very much, and y'all have a nice day.